gears, we want to get into some football action, and we begin with the national football team, that is Harambee Stars. They safely arrived in Lome, Togo, ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. The team will have a feel of the field, play today, and the match has been slated for Monday at 7 p.m. Kenyan time.
We know the importance of the game. This is Africa, anything can happen. So we are going to take this game very seriously. And apart from that, we need to also win this game for the coach and for the federation. I can only tell the fans to be patient with us. This is a new team. It's a young team. We are going to give our best, and wherever they are, their support is important.
The morale is good because I think it's been boosted because of the last match we played against Egypt. It was a good match, good performance, despite the results came out the ones we didn't expect. But I think we are motivated and ready to go and play a good match and as well get the 3 points.
Of course, Harambee Stars players saying that the morale is high in the squad at the moment as they take on Togo tomorrow at 7 p.m. Kenyan time. Now, we take a look at the results from the CAF African Cup of Nations 2022 qualifiers that took place yesterday. And Nigeria booked themselves a slot in the 2022 tournament. This is after getting a 1-0 win against Benin. We take a look at the highlights.
Les Safarigas du Nigeria pour ce match qualificatif pour la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations.
All the early possession. Victor Osimhen with the first opportunity to shoot and does. It's wide. Dalmeida under the legs. And again. And now through to Osimhen. I like and Didi. It was towards Zuku to take the hands up against Dalmeida. Pulls it back, edge of the box, and Didi tries to squeeze Iheanacho, puts it to the back post. Ola long throw into the box, headed on by Sanusi. Good move, gets past the Sogba. Sanusi gets the ball in. Osimhen, what a save that is! Free kick for Nigeria. Onuachu, the obvious target. It's headed towards goal and it's saved by Alagbe. And it'll be another corner, as there is one late twist in the tail. Victor Osimhen crosses the ball through. Onuachu was lurking. Adenor takes it. Taken. Sent through. Falls to Osimhen, and Alagbe with another save, and it's in! It's Onuachu who scores in the 93rd minute for Nigeria. And you've got to say...
Of course, Nigeria with a 1-0 win against Benin, and in doing so, they've qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations 2022. So I want us to take a look at match day 6 of Africa Cup of Nations 2022 qualifiers. Remember, these are the last games in the qualifying group. So who do we have playing who? Let's take a look at the teams that we have in action today. Mali already got a 3-0 win against Chad, and then later on Namibia will be taking on Guinea. This is in Group A. Mali and Guinea already, they have qualified into the Africa Cup of Nations 2022. In Group J, we have Tunisia taking on Equatorial Guinea. Tunisia already, they have qualified, and then Tanzania will be taking on Libya. We take a look at the other fixtures that we have. Sudan will be taking on South Africa, while Ghana will be action against Sao Tome and Principe. And now we move on to Monday. Remember, we have fixtures on Monday also and Tuesday. And on Monday, Burkina Faso will be taking on South Sudan, while Malawi takes on Uganda. Now, for Uganda, they only need a draw to sail through to the Africa Cup of Nations 2022. Let's take a look at the other fixtures that we have on Monday. Angola will be in action against Gabon, and DR Congo will be taking on Gambia. Remember, Gambia has already qualified to the Africa Cup of Nations. Take a look at the other groups that we have. Egypt will be taking on Comoros. This is the group that Kenya is in, while Togo takes on Kenya in a dead rubber match. Egypt, Comoros, already through to Africa Cup of Nations. In Group H, Algeria takes on Botswana. Zimbabwe takes on Zambia. We move on to the other groups. On Tuesday, we'll be having Madagascar take on Niger, and Ivory Coast takes on Ethiopia. Ivory Coast have already qualified. In Group L, Nigeria will be taking on Lesotho, while Sierra Leone will be taking on Benin. Those are the fixtures that we have when you talk about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. Central African Republic will be taking on Mauritania, and Morocco will be taking on Burundi. Those are the fixtures that we have. And finally, Cameroon will be taking on Rwanda. Remember, Cameroon as the host, they have already qualified. And then Mozambique will be taking on Group I. We do have Senegal taking on Eswatini, that is Swaziland, and Guinea-Bissau taking on Congo. Those are the fixtures that we have when you talk about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers for 2022. Remember, Kenya will be taking on Togo tomorrow at 7 p.m. Kenyan time, but it's a dead rubber.